guys, and welcome to my channel. And today is a rainy day, but it doesn't matter because we're going to talk about self-esteem. I will tell you what I do to have a higher self-esteem, also what helps me not to feel so bad about myself when I have a lower self-esteem, because sometimes these days happen. And also I will tell you maybe some stories from my life, my thoughts, and I hope that this video will help you and it will be interesting for you. And also maybe you will even use my tips and tricks which help me to make your self-esteem higher. So let's begin. And the first step which helped me to make my self-esteem higher is to really understand that yes, something is wrong. And maybe it's a little bit strange for you, but it's true, because when you will be honest with yourself and when you will say honestly to yourself that okay, I'm not so confident enough, or maybe I don't like something in myself, or I just don't feel good with myself, or just I don't feel good about myself, when you will be honest with yourself, you will feel less stress, and after that you will understand that okay, I can right now begin to work towards my high self-esteem. And also when you are working on your self-esteem, journaling will really help you, because you will write down all your negative thoughts, all your insecurities, also like all these uncomfortable things you think or feel about yourself. So my previous video was about journaling, so link will be in the description. You can watch it to know how journaling also helps me in other situations. And guys, when you will really analyze your personality and understand why you feel insecure, like why your self-esteem is low, there should be a reason for your low self-esteem, because it can't be just low like for no reason, because maybe you are insecure about, I don't know, your body and you want to have like more muscles to feel stronger and feel more confident. So you understand that okay, right now my goal is to work out, I don't know, 3 or 4 times per week, and I will feel more confident and I will have a higher self-esteem. I will love myself more, because many people say that self-love is to love yourself even when you're in the worst condition. But I think it's not about loving yourself, it's about still supporting yourself. Self-love is a support for me, because when I, for example, see that okay, I haven't, for example, worked out in a long time, or maybe with nutrition, when I have lots of things to do, lots of, I don't know, school, different competitions, I don't have enough time to pay attention to my meals, to my nutrition, yes, and I see that I feel worse and I maybe even look worse because I don't eat enough micro elements and vitamins. And here it is about self-love. It's not to say okay, never mind, I'm still loving myself, like I don't care, I still fall in love with myself. It's about really supporting yourself. It's about okay, I see this problem, and because of love to myself, I will do everything to solve this problem and to pay more attention to my health, like to plan my meals, and after that it's go on and on. And also self-love, it's not about loving yourself every time, it's about supporting yourself. Even when you have a days with low self-esteem, it really helps me to come back to that mindset that okay, today is a bad day for my mind, I don't like myself, I don't feel good about everything I do. For example, when I'm studying, I have a feeling that I'm not studying enough, I can go harder and I can remember more information, Also guys, I not feel like stupid, but I feel that I'm not so hard-working person, and in that moments, like this self-love and self-support help me, because I say to myself that okay, it's just a feeling, I have to stick to my plan and just go on. And this helps me to raise my self-esteem a little bit and to understand that not everything is so bad, and like I still can go on, I still can work, and it really will help me not to overthink the situation and not to make my self-esteem even lower on these days. When I'm really productive, when I'm trying to learn new things, when I'm trying to improve something in my life, when I'm trying just to be patient and do everything I have planned before and just don't not to stop and really work on myself and improving all areas of my life. In this moment I really feel that my self-esteem is growing, because you see that something is getting better in your life, and of course because of this your self-life begin to grow and also your self-esteem begin to grow too. And it's really amazing, because when you are doing something, when you have other things to think about, you really don't think about these anxious thoughts, anxious things about yourself. You just work and your self-esteem is growing. And it's really a beautiful thing, because when your mind think about other things, you don't think about bad things which are connected to, which will lower your self-esteem. So just if you want to have a higher self-esteem and to think better about yourself, just analyze your life and write a plan and just begin to work on making your life better. And this really will help you to live a better and more interesting life, but also to have a higher self-esteem. And the last thing which helps me is just watching different videos on YouTube, because not all people have a high self-esteem daily. Sometimes we have lower self-esteem, sometimes higher, and different people tell their experiences, and it really helps me to understand that, okay, it's absolutely okay to have a lower self-esteem sometimes. And also I find out different tips how to make my self-esteem higher. So every time when you feel not so confident about yourself, just watch different videos, different people, and feel better about this, that it's absolutely okay to have these days. So that's all. I hope that I helped you a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will also subscribe on my channel. And that's all. I wish you all the best. I hope that I helped you a little bit, and see you soon in my next video, and goodbye.